Hi guys, and welcome back to the Bussey. Hi guys, welcome back to the Bussey Banter. I'm Jacob Bussey. As always, I couldn't get to the Leafs game last night. I worked really late, and then I had an event today at UFT. So I'm going to talk about the game last night today. So the Leafs won 3-1, and they improved to 2-1-0 on the season. So that's always a good sign to have a winning record. Um, and it was a really good game by Toronto, a good shutdown game by the Leafs. So let's start with Wayne Simmons. Now, a lot of people still question Wayne Simmons. He's a little older, a little slower. He is still heavy hitting, and frankly, he is still a good player. And in like under 3 minutes in the game, he gets the first goal. He finds his way out in front, and he's all alone, and he tips it past Anton Forsberg, who had a career high 46 saves and 48 shots in the rematch in the first of these two games against the Ottawa Senators. So 1-0 Toronto. And it would stay like that until Alex Kerfoot later in the frame got his first of the season. Kerfoot got all alone. He somehow, I don't know how, he found space out in front. He got the pass from behind in the back of the net. It is now 2-0 Toronto. In the second, Jack Campbell, let me just say Jack Campbell looks like a starter. He's playing like a starter, he's acting like a starter, and he's showing himself as a starter. I don't want to say this is his season to lose, but it's his season to lose. Mrazek's hurt for 14 days. Hutchinson was just called up on emergency basis. They had Alex Bishop, a UFT goalie. He was signed for a one-day contract as an emergency because the Leafs are in such cap hell that they can't sign anyone else. They couldn't bring Hutchinson up because they needed to wait till it was an emergency basis instead of just a call up. So Hutchinson was called up today. He'll practice with the team. It'll probably be Campbell getting the start tomorrow against the Rangers. So Campbell looks good, really good so far in the season. I know it's only 3 games in, but he looks solid. So in the second, the Sens are on the power play, and I believe it was Batherson all alone. And Campbell kind of tries to stack the pads. I don't know. It looked like one of his pads got caught under the other. Didn't look like much space, but I think Batherson found a little hole. Just a little bit. And that's all you need. 2-1 game. And that was late in the second period. And I'm thinking, when I saw the replay, I'm like, this is probably where this could either be a make or break situation for Toronto. Can they fight back through this, or are they going to lose it again? Let's jump to the third. The Leafs take it away. It's a 2-on-1. Michael Bunting tries. I've said multiple times. I've said it. I don't know if I've said it on this one. School. I've said Michael Bunting is going to have a good year. Michael Bunting gets the puck. Can't shoot it. He loses puck. He loses the puck for a sec. Gets it back. Stops up. He's probably about 20 feet from the net. No, probably about 10 feet from the net. Rips it top shelf over Forsberg's arm. 3-1 Toronto. Bunting's first as a Leaf, and one of the better goals I've seen so far this season. Leafs lead 3-1, and that's how it would end. 3-1 for Toronto, 2-1-0 on the season. And I think overall, defensively, it was solid. And a lot of people say, oh, it's the Sens. It's the Sens. The Sens are a good team this year. When Dorian said the rebuild is done, he wasn't lying. That doesn't mean they're going to make the playoffs. I think they might, but I don't. But say just because you say a rebuild is done, does not mean it's an instant playoff team. The rebuild means you have the keys that you've properly developed. Now they're just going to go out there in a few years and in 1 or 2 years and put it on ice. That's all it means. So Campbell looks good. Sens look good. Defense was solid, and offense, you're getting secondary scoring. None of these guys played on the first line. Well, I think Bunting got a little bit of action, but my point is, when Nylander's not scoring, Tavares isn't scoring, Marner's only got 1 point in 3 games. You got guys like Bunting and Simmons and Kerfoot who are all stepping up to the plate. And that's what a full team needs. Matthews will make his debut Monday night against the Rangers at home, I believe. Campbell's expected to get the start there. Mrazek will be out for at least another week and a half. And that's basically it. Leafs will play the Rangers, and the first American team they've had in that building in over a year and a half. The last game they played before COVID was the Tampa Bay Lightning, where they won 2-1. So to say that it's an important game is an understatement, and it's a Monday night game, it's right after the weekend, and people are looking for hockey. It's a good way to start the hockey week. So until next time, I will probably be on the Bussey Banter Monday night. I'll try to get these out as soon as I can. I've been really busy with school. I've been really busy with work, but I'm doing my best for you guys. I know it's a little late. It's 7:05 the day after the Leafs won. It's almost been 24 hours, but it's better late than never. Take care, guys. I'll get you guys all in the next Bussey Banter.